Hello everybody, it's me, Lake in Dakota, and I just want to talk a bit more about some of the updates to the farming game I'm working on. So as you can see here, I've got a sort of basic biome sort of going on. So I've got a algorithm using various noise textures to place things like trees, rocks, stumps, and any number of other flora or whatever else I'd like to add to it. And this is sort of our base biome. It's the kind of biome your farm will start off in. It uses a noise texture, particularly simplex noise, in order to generate the rivers that run through it. So all of this is continuous, reproducible. It saves the sort of state and condition of all these objects to your farm in a sort of farm state resource. So we've got basic natural states of the world that get generated, but the thing I'm kind of more excited to get into is this here. Around the edges of your farm now will appear this sort of black, foggy veil sort of thing. And this will define the limits of your farm. Anything outside of this, you can't do any kind of farming or agriculture. It's this sort of endless, explorable area that you can go into to try and gain resources. Or in particular, if you saw the video showing that there's a combat system where you will encounter sort of wild spirits and things that'll appear outside the boundaries of your farm. And so this will be the sort of endlessly explorable area that you want to go into, dive into, to get new crops, to find seeds for things, so you can bring them back to your farm. And eventually the idea will be is that you can raise up those seeds, those crops, you can convert them into spirits that fight alongside you, that you then bring into this world to go deeper into it. Now here's another thing I'm excited to show off, is this is a different sort of biome. This is kind of a more unusual one. And this is the sort of thing I really want to kind of get down with this game, is there's an unusual state of this world in the setting. So this is like a meat biome. It's got these sort of nerve trees that sort of root up out of it. So these different biomes, these areas, are kind of like these idea states where they're themed around like a particular concept, and everything that exists in that biome sort of exists around that, and they can kind of interact with each other. And then here's probably something that would be a bit more normal or expected that you would find as a desert sort of biome. There's cactuses, rocks, and such that crop up around here. You can see my guy kind of going around hammering out rocks for their resources. And so yeah, this is mostly what I've been working on recently with the farm game, is stuff, anything to do with biomes, biodiversity, that kind of stuff. It's sort of the thing I'm trying to hammer out. I want the world to have this sort of breadth to it, that you can walk into like a new zone and find something interesting that you want to explore or gather from it, or try and use for your own farm when you come back to it. So that's been the update on the farm game, and I will see you all later.